EG for me.
EG again has ways to control the team fight. With the Invoker, Tornado, EMP, and the Centaur ulti. They will choose when they want to fight.
Yeah. It's like, I hate it, because I like Invoker.
What if we mute him?
Watching him, but...
Absolutely not. I would never. He's already muted. I'm just kidding. Oh, and yep, I love it. They protect the Centaur, who's getting some retaliate charges. We'll just get 5 and see you later. Oh, and look.
All right, if his...
Well, get ready. They're going to run into people. Sorry.
All right,
top lane.
Never mind.
Something's going to happen here. Yeah.
Sumail around the corner, where Ramses just was. Crosses pass with crit.
Uh-oh.
And arrow. Good old throwdown, folks. Let's go.
Who's going to get for... Oh, they
got the takedown. It's going to be Sumail for Ramses.
And they can't chase. He's going to be able to nuke. This might be killed. 2 more poisons. This will be enough. Dodge it. No, he's dead. Oh! He has 1 more he has to hit. He dodged it. He's still dead, though. Okay.
And double kill for Abed.
Oh, God. Dude, CCNC's like, what the hell? You guys just fed them. Oh, no. Why'd you feed the mid laner all that?
No, he canceled his flask, burned all his mana.
Oh,
might actually kill him. He's dead. He's dead.
Yo! Abed is warmed up and feeling the Invoker.
Yep. And that was, honestly, that's just Abed. He glyphed the creeps after the cold snap. Like, he did a lot of hockey. He invokered it for sure. That was
just hits him with the, did I hear a squeak?
Yep.
As the kid? Oh, I'm triggered.
Yep. Oh, there's going to be a put under here. Ramses will get stunned, so he won't get the stun up on SVG. Might still be able to run him down. He does.
Oh, big poison hit right there. I couldn't quite see the charges, but obviously more than enough to get the job done. Trying to be mobile and keep EG guessing a bit so that they can get a unique approach.
They need to make a move, make something happen, and get this Ember Spirit back into the game.
Oh, they're making a move, though. On the other side, for Sumail here, a setup with a disruption into the stomp, and a rotation was also coming. Arrow again going to be dodged. Only managed to make connection onto the illusion, and they will clean out Sumail.
EG just staying 1 step ahead in the game #1 with the warding, with the reading.
The only 2 really paired up here. They're looking. Maybe they can find Arteezy, but he's like, nah, I'm TPing bottom. See ya.
Meanwhile, Ramses, SVG, eyeballing each other. 1 EG rotation coming on in, and Arteezy also here. This is
oh my God, he got stunned. Wow.
Slide in for the stun. It's not going to lead to anything too catastrophic, but quite humorous.
Top to kill the CK with the Centaur ulti and Spectre ulti, and I think that sent him back a lot.
Boom! Stun from downtown. Nice tornado there, but
not enough.
Not enough.
That's nice, and that's the ward they had they just placed that ward, so that might get dewarded. It's weird to place a ward after you gank somewhere when you didn't have one, because the enemy's probably like, they have a ward there.
Yeah. Okay.
Another gank. Crit's good.
Crit's good.
She's really playing from behind this game.
Are they converging for Yawar? I think they are. A bot coming in from the north with the Tornado EMP, and Arteezy stepping in with the ulti. The ult from Centaur secures it.
Spear Vessel's just so good against us here. That's from, you need the 4-step to get away. You need a Eul's or a Lotus Orb to take it off. Like, Yawar does need that 1 more item before he really becomes strong.
The Quincy crew trying to make an approach here. They have the Moonlight Shadow out.
Oh, but Sentry and Observer Ward scouts them.
Yeah, they're everywhere. So EG looking to vacate, or maybe can they make a reapproach themselves?
It is what Lacoste time out. Arteezy only feels safe farming here, and that's the only place they have vision, but once that's up, they'll be ready. I'm sure EG, well, EG's gonna smoke now.
Well, they find the opening.
They vanish.
Oh, okay, creeps to the high ground here.
Perma stunning.
And Ramses is like, I could take on these creeps.
He did his job. He got the rune. Arteezy's like, great job, buddy. You're safe for another month. They don't have the best catch because Mirana's the only one with dust, but it's a ranged hero. Like, usually you want it on like one of your ganking melee heroes.
Sumail.
What up, Crit?
Sees Crit. The stun allows MSS to secure. But it's just a little, you know, Crit support.
And Arteezy just TPs to the top lane.
Bye. It's you, your physical form, but not your metaphysical form.
Imagine if Dota worked like that.
Jump in from Ramses. They spot out Quinn and Biz in the mid lane. Almost able to finish the top. And Sumail charging forward gets the quick snipe of Fly, and they're not done yet. Ramses calls out the Stampede, looking to head back indoors. They narrowly sidestep that arrow, and now the focus from the Quinn crew is going to be onto the tier 2. Well, as I say that, they backpedal a bit, waiting for the wave. Yep. And now they find an opportunity to get the pull back onto Ramses.
Oh, Fly. He double-clicked to use the disruption on himself.
Oh,
man.
Red, sorry.
That hurt. That's going to be a tier 3. Dude, Sumail does a lot of damage to buildings, I'm pretty sure. And they have a Chen. They're all healing up. This should be a tower.
Trying to get Abed. Follow-up stun's there.
Dude, they're owning.
50. No buyback on your Invoker. Arteezy makes his move in. He's got no more mana. He's just going to get locked down as well. Disruption comes out. And then Yawar's there and helps and assists in javeling it down. It's actually going to be Quinn who snipes down the last hit, securing a double for himself.
They are smashing right now. And in fact, look at all their HP. With the heart, how much he has 405 health per second with Chen plus heart. He actually just can leave a fight for 2 seconds and be full as long as the Chen's there. That's such a good call.
The Quinn train in the mid lane.
Choo-choo!
Pulling on in. That's the caboose.
Chen! And they're just gonna go over there's nothing they can do. This Spectre doesn't have ulti. The Centaur's ult is kind of useless now. They're stuck in their own base. This is all Quincy crew.
I have a feeling that this game should not end it like this.
It's just maybe this is why they like the CK, right? Like, he owns in team fights, he pushes buildings, and he's kind of unkillable.
He peaked like just before the Spectre was able to get to that point.
Oh, he had his ultimate, but the full tornado hit him. He got it now. Yeah, let's kill these buildings.
Illusions are up. Can they deal with them fast? Do they have the soul catcher? Still 9 seconds before it's even up.
And they do. Crimson Guard used, so the building's not taking too much. I love it. He switches his illusions to the range Rex. Thank you, Sumail. No
unhealable damage.
Yep.
Unhealable damage.
You'd be surprised how many people get Sumail's S and Y would be really good for the status resist and damage.
Blink across.
Hello.
Stuns out onto MSS. They have enough lockdown before he can leap away. Don't matter. The rest of the Quincy crew are here. They're getting out all the heals they can. They will finish MSS. He buys back immediately. Huge ults from Fly. Abed pushing forward.
Save.
Looking to go for the finish. Can't quite get it done. Sumail still holding on. Arteezy trying his best to do it right in the front line. And finally, they will bring him down. But how much could it cost him? They lose Arteezy on this one. Fighting. Fly could be next. They do manage to clean out Yawar. Ramsey's going to be dropped. Yawar. Quinn.
Give him the way to rage!
That's a kill for him.
I was waiting for that one.
that looked like such a good fight from EG, but it was a 11k down fight. Like, you're taking this really good fight, but you're still down so many items, and they committed everything for Mirana, which they had to. She had a regen rune in the bottle, so it was a good call, but...
And also Enchantress was untouched in that fight. She used like 700 impeti.
My god, the impeti.
Look out for the impeti.
And man, I love his soul catcher is pretty much the only way to deal with Sumail. Feels bad when you're a 4 position and the game's on you.
This could be good for Quincy, or it could just turn into Crit tanking this gank.
They know they're there. Yeah, they had a ward already up there.
So,
oh, but he's just dead. Bye, Crit.
They'll get Crit. The little scout.
The Shrine, yep. Shrine into Roche, right? That feels like the play.
Yeah, Crit does not have a buyback, but they don't know. But just trying to cut the creep wave. Hurt to get to level 20. The extra 500 HP will help.
Yeah.
All right, Sumail's coming through the side door in the base.
It down. Yeah, he's like, hello.
It's like, I'm knocking. Anybody want to come out? The jump in from Ramsey. This guy is a player.
He is. Arrows flying out. It will hit onto the Centaur.
Good connection, but he's a big boy. Sumail getting locked up.
Use that magic wand.
They get the Greaves out. Helps him out a bit. Rifts back in. Looking to put the focus.
Help him out.
Disruptions there.
Arteezy might just be dead.
Centaur, Stampede, but he can't make it all the way out and away. That's going to be 70 seconds. No buyback for your Spectre.
All right, and now Gray pings top. You got to get the wave pushed in earlier, Gray, because they can't end the game because that tier 2 stands. They will get that other melee racks. Abed actually denies it, even though it says it gives them gold. I hope it actually doesn't.
And they're focusing tier 4s now.
No, it gives gold.
To your team?
Now, yeah, you deny and you get gold from denying your own racks.
Yes, you do. Technically, I'm just saying, Ice Frog. There's CK. CK does not get. He's just gonna kill Ramses. See ya.
Yep.
Oh man.
I mean, it's less than 30 seconds for Arteezy. EG are trying to hold off. These tier 4s are not dying the fastest. EG definitely have another fight in this base coming up. And Quincy crew are not withdrawing. They're trying to at least score a couple of scrappy kills. The one tier 4.
God.
They'll get Fly. Fly does have a buyback. 5 seconds. Arteezy's here. It might be a tier 4 and out.
That will be. Get some extra gold before you leave.
Are EG going to try and pounce on this?
Whoa,
Wants to turn around and take it right to him. Looking to go right onto Abed. They get it. Immediate buyback for him. Fly unleashing a full freezing fury onto the Quincy crew, who try to step off a bit. And Sumail, can they finally burn it? Yes.
They're gonna fight. I'm pretty sure Quincy crew is still far ahead in this fight. Nice
The
tornado.
second life, and Quinn, he's fully resourced and ready.
The arrow?
Oh, it's coming in 8 seconds. Nice. Whew. That deafening blast just saved like 3 of their heroes. And well, guess what? Top's actually finally pushed in. They could just head up that way if they wanted. You don't want to leave anyone behind though. If you're Quincy crew, you have to leave together right now.
Kind of tickling their backside a bit.
Nice stun in the back by Ramses. He jumps in. Will he find anyone? Can he kill SCGs? Trying to right click him down, but Yuar doesn't care. Sumail just beating some people down.
They can't get them 10. The gorilla makes it away. They finally dagger him down, but have they overextended themselves into an awkward spot?
They need to clean them out now.
Yeah. Yuar, he has no mana is the only problem, so he doesn't do anything.
Pulls him back, smacking down the Centaur. MSS trying to
Nice save. Well, that wasn't that bad for Quincy. I thought they were going to get, like, just picked up, but they only really lost Chad.
Come on, he had the blink dagger ready. Just
Dude, he's been doing that a lot. He's been clowning on them.
That's not a CK, though.
They can actually do abilities on you. Oh, they're rotating top. They might find Abed. Do they have detection? No, they do not.
Pedal all the way to be.
They're just going end in middle.
Inside the base. Yeah. At this point, Quincy have accepted the fact that EG will know they're coming, but they feel confident with their bulky net worth advantage and item that they can get the job done. Arteezy in the midst of the fray. Crit already dishing out the save. Yuar standing on the side, dishing out the assault rifle shots onto Artur, who will finally fall. He does have that buyback. Ramsey's already going to be dropped on this one. Abed Fred's going to be able to make it away. He will not have a buyback, but he does make it out. Quinn now getting focused, hitting from behind.
They have no damage.
And there goes the heal. Double buybacks now for EG. Could be the final hurrah.
Being on the last tier 4.
Pull back from Sumail onto Arteezy. Former teammates clash toe-to-toe. Disruptions there.
Give him the glimmer
EMP combo.
And
Turning back. And that may have been it right there. I think Quincy have just secured game number 2. We're going to game 3 for this hype one.
Oh, yeah. Out the mic, but that's okay. Dude, that's okay. Now, Cody, you were one of the ones asking when I said, you know, Quincy crew likes paying the CK. How'd you feel about it?
That was hype. That was a good CK. It really felt like he was able to kind of keep up with the Spectre. Oh. But like I said, it felt like EG, they were winning. They were kind of getting to that point, but I didn't know when the CK reaches that pinnacle moment where he's like, it's time to fight.